Welcome to Dodgers Daily. Casey Porter here. So glad that you decided to tune in. Fans, some great news today. Justin Dean, Big Papa, he got the call. He is headed to Los Angeles to join the big club. Could not be more excited about it. So Justin Dean is a young man that is an outfielder that is very fast, infectious, fun energy. We got to see him in spring training, bring that energy to the table. Went to Division II, Lenoir-Rhyne. I actually had a chance to catch up with Justin Dean about a month or so ago and talk to him about his rise to AAA, his journey to the Dodgers organization, some of the adjustments that he's made since he's been in the org, what it would be like if he made the major league, which he has done now, and what Dodgers fans could expect if he got the call. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right to it, and let's meet Justin Dean. If you're on social media at all and you see Justin Dean and his handle, it says Big Papa. That is very important to him. It has a backstory, so let's learn all about it. I look on social media and your handle is Big Papa. There's got to be a story behind that.
Right. Just the movie Hardball, the baseball movie about the kids in, I think it's Chicago, inner city Chicago. Big popular baseball movie, but one of the pitchers in the movie doesn't pitch well without listening to the song Big Papa by Notorious B.I.G. by Biggie Smalls. So he, when he listens to that, he pitches well. When he doesn't, he pitches bad, and I just related to it really well. I love the movie, I love the song, and I was like, you know what? I just loved everything about it. And so I think it came 7th or 8th grade, made my Twitter, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make it Big Papa, and it just stuck with everything I've made, and it just resonated with me. Getting
back to his play on the field, Justin Dean is very good, but what he's known for the most is the Pete Rose type of hustle. So when I asked Justin Dean, what can Dodgers fans expect if Justin Dean gets the call to the major leagues, here's what he had to say.
They see hustle, they see heart, they're going to see passion for sure. They're going to see me give it everything I got on both ends of the ball. You know, they're going to get a damn good defender for sure. I take pride in being able to save runs, being able to keep people off the bases. Or at least trying to. So they're going to see maximum effort for sure.
So it's one thing to say it, it's another thing to do it in terms of energy and effort, the fun, infectious, positive energy that he plays with. So I got to thinking, which one clip could I put into this feature that would typify exactly how he plays and what Dodgers fans can expect of him? Well, how about a walk-off stolen base where the catcher threw it into left field and then Justin Dean scored, the Oklahoma City Comets won. Alex Friedman, the play-by-play voice of the AAA Oklahoma City Comets, on the call.
0-2 from Dashwood. Dean will take off. Pitches swung out and missed. It throws into left field. Dean pops up. He's heading home. Here's the throw. Offline. Comets win. As the saying goes, speed kills. Justin Dean steals third on strike 3. The throw by Humphreys went into left field, and the Comets will win in improbable fashion 6-5 over Salt Lake.
Not convinced yet? Here's a few more plays just to show you the amount of speed that he plays with, the amount of energy and hustle that he always conducts himself with on the baseball field.
He bunts up the first base side. Maldonado off the mound to pick it up. Throw it, can't make the play.
3-2. Swinging a line drive into center field. Dean racing over, dives, and makes a tremendous catch of the night. And that'll send us to the bottom of the 6th inning.
The lefty in the windy deals. We are underway. I'm Nash Walker from Greater Nevada Field. That's a fair ball. Up the line for Dean. Justin Dean on a high hopper. He can really run. He's going to try for third, and the throw in is late. It's a leadoff triple on the first pitch for Justin Dean.
So let's back up and find out a little bit about Justin Dean, where he came from and where he played college, how he got to the Dodgers, that kind of thing. So let's listen to Justin talk about his experience at Lenoir-Rhyne.
So you grew up in South Carolina, went to college in North Carolina, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so if I mess that up, go back to what I just said
all
right
there, right? Good. Born in South Carolina, college in North Carolina.
So Lenoir-Rhyne, Division II there in North Carolina, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm going to be honest with you. I tend to think I know a little bit about baseball. I've never heard of that school before.
Exactly,
so.
and I was the same way until our center fielder in high school committed there. And literally, I was like, "You went to where?" And he said, "Lenoir-Rhyne." I committed, went to a camp. He committed there. I'm like, never heard of it. and then they had one more camp towards the end of the season, and I went to that. Coach loved me, had me walk on. So
Walk on D2.
yeah, walk on D2.
All the way from that to we're sitting here in a
Here we
AAA
are.
dugout, one call away from Major League.
Here we are.
Take us through that journey.
It's been a bumpy one. It's been a fun one though. Really exciting. Really just adjust on the fly. You know, a lot of opportunities have come and gone, but like it's been a ride that I can't take for granted, and that I've loved every bit of it. It's been really fun, and it kind of just came out of nowhere as far as how it kind of sprouted up, and it's just like you said, here we are. So I'm excited.
Indeed, here we are. Could not be more excited for the young man, Justin Dean, as he makes the call up to the major leagues, something that is just so improbable. When you go D2 like you did at Lenore Ryan, it is a different type of pride that you take in the journey and representing where you came from, because you just have to defeat the odds so much. So congratulations to Justin Dean, but more on to kind of the background of the young man and some of the things that he did as a kid. He actually took a break from baseball for a year, and during that break of baseball, he actually got pretty big into skateboarding. He treated that just as competitively as being in the game of baseball as well. So let's learn all about some of his hobbies growing up as a kid.
So were you a big Tony Hawk fan growing up?
Tony Hawk was cool, but there were some other guys
Was he too old for you?
No, not old. It's just he was like a vert skater, so like
Okay.
I like more street skating and stuff like that. And
Okay.
I like guys, you know, just you skate down the stairs or like down the sidewalk or whatever.
So that brings me to my next question. You're playing all this travel ball and it's hot. And you're playing like at 9 o'clock in the morning on Sundays and then like
Yeah.
11 o'clock at night on Sunday. Like
Yeah.
it's all day. So you can get burned out from it pretty easy. So you took a year off from baseball, really got into skateboarding. So talk
Yeah.
about that period of time.
Yeah, really travel ball financially was really the burden. I definitely probably could have kept playing, but I know my parents were like, "Yo, we need to take a break. Playing every weekend just gets really expensive." So I got into skateboarding with my friends around the neighborhood, a couple of friends that played ball with, and it just took off from there. We did that every day. Like that became like my baseball. We would wake up in the summer early before it got too hot and try to get some good hours of skating in before, you know what I'm saying, we take a break and then try to sit inside for a little bit. But we took it as serious as a fun sport can be taken serious. So I enjoyed every bit of it. Tried to quit baseball for it, but my dad didn't go for it.
So not only best move, because I won't know what it is,
Right.
but you got to describe it too.
The heel flip.
Heel flip.
The heel flip. Yeah, my probably the best trick that I had in my bag was the heel flip. It's a kick flip, but with your heel. So
Oh, nice.
If you know what a kick flip is, you just do the same motion with the back of your foot, and it's for some reason I had a lot of pop with it, as skaters say. You get the board high off the ground, and it was just one of my best tricks. I always landed bolts. It was just one of them ones I could pull out the bag.
Of course, we're trying to make the major leagues, so I'm sure you haven't brought out your skateboard in a while, but do you think you could do it? Think you could hit it still?
I could hit an ollie. I don't know about the heel flip. It might
Okay.
take me a couple days, but I could hit a trick or two.
Yeah.
Ollie,
Yeah.
pop shove, something silly.
So we turn on the Xbox or PS, whatever
Yeah,
number it is now.
PlayStation.
So are we turning on like an MLB baseball game, or are we turning on a Tony Hawk skateboard game?
No, actually, I play FIFA. I play soccer.
Oh,
on
really?
the PlayStation. Yeah, I love.
Why is that?
I don't know. In high school, we played that game a lot. Me and my baseball friends, we played FIFA. My sister played soccer in middle school and high school, and a little bit of club in college. So I respect the sport. I love the sport, and it's just really fun to play on PlayStation. So me and a couple of teammates been playing it.
So just how proud is Justin Dean of his background and how that has led him to get where he's at right now, which is a major leaguer.
So I got to talk to Luke Raley a couple of years ago, who went to Erie College,
Uh-huh.
Pennsylvania. He was D2 too, just like
okay.
you were.
Respect.
And he was super proud of himself for being drafted out of a D2. It's like a huge deal, right? So did you feel that pride?
Absolutely. When I went into going to baseball at the D2 program, I wasn't necessarily looking to get drafted. I was just looking to play college baseball because I still loved playing baseball, and I just wanted to be able to play ball and go to school. The draft wasn't necessarily on the front of my mind, and so for it to happen, it just feels like the biggest blessing and the biggest accomplishment to me, because it doesn't happen a lot.
You get that smile from your mom or your dad?
Both.
Oh, nice.
Both.
Yeah. So you chose free agency after last year.
Yeah.
So why? First of all, why choose free agency? That's a choice. And then why the Dodgers?
So it really, free agency, the Dodgers made it easier to choose free agency. Not to say that I knew that I was gonna pick them, but I was very close to re-signing a deal with the team that I was just with, and the Dodgers came along with a better opportunity all around. Everything that I was looking for, every box was checked, and it just felt like they saw something in me that they could use and that they could develop. And I felt like there was mutual interest. There was just really good mutual interest.
Developmental system, is it everything you heard about?
I mean, that's all I heard about from all around baseball. People who have been here before, people who hadn't been here before, but have also heard. It was just, that was the talk. They're like, man, you're going to the right place. That's where everybody in baseball wants to be. That's where guys really find who they are. So, like, I heard so many great things about it, and I'm seeing it firsthand.
Justin mentioned, as many of these guys do that come over from other organizations via free agency or trade, that the Dodgers are the cream of the crop, and it is not a secret in player development. So many times when you get guys like this into the system, immediately the Dodgers don't necessarily make changes, but they do make adjustments. So let's find out about some of the adjustments that Justin Dean has made since he's entered the organization this last offseason.
Make any swing mechanics changes to you? Or?
Yes, slight things. Mainly just staying more connected, finding a way for my whole body to be connected, my whole swing to be connected, whether it's my load and my path. But I'd say the biggest thing is keeping this wrist stiff and finding the best way for me to stay through the baseball. And I've been finding that here recently, and the ball is traveling better, and my barrel is more accurate. That's been the biggest thing, is barrel accuracy. That's what I have a good eye, and the numbers have showed that. So we've been looking for the barrel accuracy to match what the numbers say, and it's shaping up for sure.
So back to the mentality, back to the way that he plays the game, back to his infectious energy. Let's find out where he got all that.
So not just the infectious smile, the positive energy,
right?
The Pete Rose type hustle that you play the game with. Where did all this come from?
That's just born with it, I guess. That's how I've always played the game. I guess I've always had to play pretty hard because I've been on the smaller end, especially as a younger kid. I've had to use my speed, and I've had to let that play for me. But growing into my body and growing into the knowledge that I've learned over the course of playing this game, it's all coming together, and I just still play the game the same way, so I just don't know how to play any other way.
So considering the level, considering that he just got called up to the major leagues, it's safe to say this has been the best year as a professional for Justin Dean. I don't think there's any debate about that. He's had higher batting averages in the past, but they were at much, much lower levels. So when you put everything together, this has been the best year. He's hitting .274 as he gets called up to the major leagues. OPS almost 800, which for a guy that relies on speed, he bunts for base hits, he likes to hit line drives. That is very good. The on-base percentage is good. He steals a lot of bases. He scores a lot of runs. So this, I'm going to say very confidently, is his best year as a pro. So let's hear from Justin what he attributes to that.
A lot of things, man. Confidence is up. Confidence is everything. And I feel like the confidence is coming from the work that we've put in so far. I'm trusting the swing adjustments that we've made. I'm trusting the work that we're doing to build up my swing each day. And I feel like that's the biggest thing, taking that into the box, that you know what you're doing and you don't have to question, where your swing is at or what you're doing mechanically. I feel like before I've been so mechanical oriented and think about what my body's doing in the box, it's hard to perform on the field. You're not thinking about the baseball, you know what I'm saying? You think about your body. So I feel like I'm in a compete mode, and I feel like I'm in a good mental space, and I'm learning a lot of great things that help my game, and I feel confident playing the game out here.
So to put a bow on this, congratulations, Justin Dean. It's been a long road. He splashed onto the scene in spring training. We remember him making diving plays, getting hits, running around the bases, showing his speed, showing his infectious energy. So I was super excited to get to meet the young man. Very impressed once I got to talk to him. So congratulations to Justin Dean on making the big leagues Big Papa.